Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you are well. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. If Mother's Day is not a happy occasion for you, I'm sending you so much love. Because it was Mother's Day yesterday, I didn't do anything. I didn't film a meal prep. I'm sorry. I enjoyed the day. I relaxed with my family. It was amazing. We traveled for a couple days leading up to that. Charlie and Liam had an opportunity to play their flag football game in an NFL stadium. It was incredible. So we have just had a very busy 3 days. If I look tired, if I sound tired, it's because I am, but it's a happy tired. It's all right. I thought it would be cool just to show you guys what I eat in a day. For all my WW friends, I will always include the WW point information. I always start my day with a big cup of coffee. That probably comes as no surprise. I have my water here. I try to get through one of these by the time the boys get to the bus, so usually about 9:30. It is currently 5:55. I actually got a later start today. I'll try to show you my exact, I don't know if that'll go in there, guys, but I'll give you the timestamps, but it's 5:55. I did wake up at 5:15. It's just kind of been a slower start. I have started a morning routine that I do want to share with you, but I've only been doing it consistently for 2 weeks. I really want to do it for a whole month before I share it with you. I want to make sure it is sustainable before I give you that information, but so far it's been going really well and I enjoy it. It's quiet when I get up early. The only disturbance are my furry children, Gus and Annie. I'm in the gym right now. You can tell I'm going to attempt to get a workout in. I'll probably just do my Peloton for a little 20-minute ride with my favorite instructor, Cody, get some laughs. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do for my pre-breakfast after that. Then I need to really honestly go to the grocery store. We have nothing right now in our refrigerator. So after I get everybody to school, I'll head to the grocery store and then I will show you the plan for snacks and lunch and dinner and everything throughout the day. So thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We are on Facebook and Instagram. My goal this month is to really start adding a lot more content to Instagram for you guys. This summer, which starts for us in 3 weeks, we end school the first week, I think June 2nd, the first week of June. And so I have 3 weeks left and I just have so many exciting adventures planned this summer with the kids and just for this YouTube channel. So definitely subscribe, follow along on Instagram and Facebook. I have a plan to try to help my fellow mamas get through the summer with your kids. Not that we don't love that extra time with our kids, but it's an adventure. It's an adventure. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna hopefully get that full 20-minute cycle in.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her.
All right, it is 8:56. I dropped Rory off at school, went to the grocery store. Steven is walking the boys to the bus stop right now, so I'm gonna get the groceries put away. I think for breakfast, I'm gonna make just like a breakfast bowl. So I'm gonna air fry some butternut squash, scramble some eggs, dabble a little cilantro on top of that. I don't think the avocado I just bought was ripe. It was pretty firm. So I might have to hold off on that and just use it later this week. But I think that's the plan. And then I'm gonna sit down at my desk, catch up on some emails while I'm eating. And then I'm gonna make a very, very big iced coffee. So I'll show you what I like to do in that. Gus is saying hello to you as well. Oh, I need to get dinner in the crock pot. So since I didn't get to do a meal prep this week, I planned a dinner tonight. Real life. That would accommodate a large quantity of portions. So I don't think the boys will eat it tonight because they have leftovers from last night. So I'm making a taco soup, and so I know that there'll be leftovers that I can just eat throughout the week. All right, I'm gonna go give Gus some attention, make my breakfast, and get on with the day.
How I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out.
All right, got my iced coffee. I'm in a much better mood now. The breakfast was great. I do that combo a lot. So other things I add to the bowls, I sometimes do some sweet potatoes in the air fryer to add in. I'll do turkey bacon in there. My Applegate Farms chicken apple sausage, I believe it's called, that I love. Just anything, hash browns you can throw in there, any type of veggie you want to put in there. Sometimes I even put Brussels sprouts in there. So any type of combo for those bowls, those are really, really good on days where you didn't have time to meal prep and it's healthy and it's filling. So I know that will sustain me because it is now a little after 10. So I'll be fine until lunchtime. So I'm going to get dinner in the crock pot. I'm doing my taco soup. I do ground turkey. I need to cut up this onion and then I'll cook that really quick on the stove, add it to my crock pot. Other ingredients that I add, I'm looking behind me. So for the seasoning and the flavor, I do a taco packet, ranch seasoning, chicken broth, and then I add pinto beans, black beans, corn, and I think just petite diced tomatoes, and that's it. You'll see when I start adding that all into the crock pot, but I think that's it. It's so delicious. If you are a WW person, it's 0 points. So very good. And like I said before, when I have a week where I just don't have time to meal prep, I love to plan a dinner that I know there will be leftovers, and then it's kind of like a meal prep in itself unintentionally. So that's what I'll probably be eating for lunch the next couple of days. Also, when I do my typical meal prep, I do it on a Sunday and I only do it for 4 days. So midweek, I'm out of options. So I always plan my Wednesday dinner for my family, something that is going to be massive, where I know there's going to be some leftovers, something where I know that the kids will maybe just eat a little bit of it or probably not even eat it at all, and then there'll be some leftovers. So that's kind of how I plan out my week to prepare for that. All right, I'm going to cut up this onion, get everything cooking, get everything in the crock pot, and then I need to catch up on laundry, all the things that I did not do yesterday on Mother's Day. So I'm just going to get caught up.
Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember.
All right, it is lunchtime. I'm getting hungry. It's a little bit after 12. It's 12:06. So I'm going to do my favorite easy go-to salad. For my protein, This is the chicken we get from Costco. So good, so good. So I'm gonna cook this up in the air fryer. I'll probably do about 2 to 3 pieces depending on the size of them. For my base of my salad, I do a spring mix and then I sprinkle a little bit of arugula on top of that. Toppings besides the chicken, I forgot to get shredded carrots from the grocery store, so I'm going to shred some baby carrots in my food processor real quick. And then I like to do some crunchy chickpeas. See if you can see that brand right there. Sometimes I make them on my own, but again, busy week, we're behind. We're not making anything homemade right now. So then the other thing I wanna add are my super seeds, which are just essentially gourmet sea salt pumpkin seeds, but they're really good. They add just like some extra crunch. I've talked about this before. It's a sensitive topic. My favorite salad dressing. Cannot find it anywhere. It's like the Simply 45, I think that's what it's called. I'd have to go back and look. We're not gonna talk too much about it because it makes me sad, but it was so good. It's a balsamic dressing. Let me know in the comments below if you have found it somewhere, because I am even getting so desperate. I've been looking on Amazon for it. It's just so good. I love it, and it's gone. All right, so we still love this one too. We're gonna do the Panera Asian sesame vinaigrette. It's good. It's just not as good as my favorite one. But I gotta move on. I'm gonna move on, I promise. At some point I will stop talking about my dressing that has gone missing now. All right, we're gonna build my salad. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time.
Water update. I'm very behind. So I was supposed to finish this whole thing by 9:30. Couple hours off. So I think I normally do another sparkling water with my lunch, but I'm gonna drink this, refill it, drink a little bit more with my lunch, and then I'll be caught up. And then it'll be time for another round of iced coffee.
So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose our
Okay, it is snack time. It's about 2:40. I am going to have kind of like a half yogurt parfait. I'm just gonna do the Light and Fit Greek vanilla yogurt. I also love the toasted marshmallow one, or maybe it's called toasted coconut. There's a marshmallow one I love, and then there's also a coconut one that I love. So this is a good one to have. The Chobani brand is a big favorite of mine as well. I like to add about a tablespoon of the Purely Elizabeth granola. My favorite is the vanilla chocolate chip. They have an almond butter flavored one also that is amazing. All the ones that I've tried from this brand are really, really good. But I crush it up in the bag because, or else it's like these big chunks of granola. So I crush it up. I do about a tablespoon of my yogurt, and this will hopefully fill me up until dinner time.
selves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start.
All right, it is 4:45. Everybody's home now from school. I'm getting hungry, so I think we're gonna have an early dinner. Probably eat in about 15 minutes at 5 o'clock. We have the taco soup. I'm gonna top it with some of these baked Tostitos. and I'm sure my sweet tooth will kick in and I'll have something after dinner.
Living now, with the whole world at our feet. We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now, 'cause we only have this life.
All right, it is only 6:30 and I have already changed into my pajamas for the night. It is one of those days. I wanted to show you what I usually do after dinner before I'm ready to have like my final dessert or snack of the night. I usually have my gummy vitamins at that point. These are from Wegmans. Let's see if I can get that to not be blurry. They're delicious. They kind of taste like candy, so it satisfies my sweet tooth a little bit. I also make with water. This is Emergency, the raspberry flavor. I have had an Emergency once a day since like my 20s. It's been a very long time. It's just a habit. I feel like hopefully it keeps me from getting all of the germs that my kids bring home. But what I recently have started doing is mixing this with one scoop of the Metamucil. We have a genetic history of high cholesterol. I'm not high enough that I need medicine yet, but that's part of why I'm making these healthy choices. But this will help lower my cholesterol, so I add this in with I do a pretty big glass of water, like about this big. Just to warn you about this one, and I do the sugar-free one, you're gonna wanna keep a spoon in your cup if you're gonna try this, and keep stirring it before you take a sip, because it doesn't harden in the cup, but if you've had it before, you know what I mean. Like, you just have to keep mixing it because it like comes back together. If you try it, you'll know exactly what I mean. So just a warning on that one, but I think it tastes really good. It's an acquired taste. You're gonna have to get used to it if you try this. But again, I do the Emergency raspberry flavor with, I'll show you how I make this in a second, but just with like a teaspoon of the Metamucil. Helps keep me healthy.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay, or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world.
Thank you so much for spending the day with me. It is now a little bit after 8 o'clock. We have gotten all the kids to bed, so I am going to sip on my sleepy time tea and watch some Netflix with Steven. I'll see you guys next time.